Hello, loves. It's Josie, and today is August 20th, 2018. These are your messages for today, and I want to pronounce the name of the channel. Eccentric Services is the name of the channel. That's how you pronounce it. And my name is Josie. I'm going to get started with your messages for today. Three different scenarios. Take what you want, leave the rest. All three may resonate, one may resonate. It's up to you. These are messages for the general collective for the date of 8/20/18. Okay? Alrighty, Spirit. Scenario one. Alright. Scenario one. Alrighty, here we go. So, you've got the five of, don't do it. I still have to figure out this thing. The five of wands. You've got judgment. And you've got the seven of pentacles. Then you've got the four of wands. I can't count today. Anyway, so there's a conflict when it comes to a renegotiation of a contract or a resurrection of some kind of agreement. Like something is coming back around from some seeds that were planted a while back. Again, I've been getting a lot of that lately. You know how sometimes you'll manifest something or you'll be working on manifesting something and then it's not coming to fruition, so you just gear your attention towards something else? Well, that's what this looks like is happening. An opportunity may be coming back around to you that you started a long time ago but then left alone. And now it's probably creating conflict with what you already have going on. So you have to make the decision of whether you're going to try to like add this to what you already have going on or just leave it alone for good. Because you may have went a totally completely new direction, okay? For some of you, there may be a person in your life that either you didn't know they were interested in you, but you know them and you may be friends, or you just never got into a romantic relationship with them, and now they're coming around with an offer. But you may have to really watch that because they may have conflict in their life. Okay? Somebody may be wanting to be saved instead of this being a lucrative offer. Some of you have been put in a position where your love interest has kind of put you on a shelf until they get their life together. And then they've come back now to say, okay, I'm ready to commit, or I'm ready to give you what you've been asking for from these seeds that were planted a long time ago. You may have rejected someone in the past because they were not, they didn't have the same intentions as you did. And that's why this situation is coming back around now that that person is ready. They're coming out of conflict. For some of you, this person has active conflict in their life, and you're trying to figure out whether you should allow them to be in your life or not. And for some of you, this conflict is not like of a negative type situation. There may be conflict with like with normal life situations that you have conflict with, that don't have anything to do with, maybe this person lives abroad, maybe this person lives far away and you have this conflict. of trying to come together. Do you see what I mean? Maybe that's it, or maybe you're having to figure out a budget. There's money involved, and until you get a certain amount of money, the contract can't be signed. That's also what's happening. We're going to move on to scenario 2. Scenario 2, and I know I'm late today, but I had a migraine last night. I didn't even go live last night on Facebook like I wanted to. Long day at the beach yesterday with my kids. All right. Working. We getting it out. They coming out. All right. What's the story, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got Judgment again, right? We got the Empress. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. Swift communication or swift action, okay? Again, some of y'all are dealing with some fated events, because this Judgment card is no joke. It's like, nope, rewind, go check back, do over. You thought this was done and over with, but now it's back in your face again. This may have something to do with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person, right? And you are the Empress, or it could be either the other way around too. Depends on who you are, who you're working with. Either way it goes, somebody is going to call you, text you, email you something, okay, from your past. This could be a opportunity that you got turned down for, or you got put on the waiting list and now it's back again, right? Or this could be, like I said, an earth sign person that either you missed an opportunity and were never in a relationship with them, or you just did not know this person liked you or something, and you're going to get a whole bunch of information from this person. Something's coming back around that you thought was dead that you probably didn't even. Yes. You ever have one of those situations where somebody calls you and they're like, hey, do you remember me? I met you at this mixer or at this job fair. There's an opportunity coming that seems brand new to you, but it's not brand new to the other person. This person met you before, but it was brief, and they kept your information, and y'all never really did any business together, but they wanted to. And now it's coming back around, okay? So it could be one of those scenarios as well. There's definitely some information. And remember, energy does not start and stop. I know these messages are for today, but it could happen at any time during its week, year, month, whatever. But you're getting some information that you didn't have before. You're finding out some things that you did not know about a particular earth sign person in particular. And then with the Empress card here, it's talking about your harvest being imminent. You have an imminent harvest. You know how they have the stages of pregnancy, right? Well, you are literally in labor. That's how close you are to your project being finished, to your fruition of whatever you've been trying to manifest. You're very close. You're literally at the labor stage. So don't give up now on whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, because you're very close. The harvest is imminent is what Spirit is saying. Okay, some of y'all may have news of money. There's going to be communication about money, some kind of inheritance, some kind of opportunity to make money. There's money involved, definitely. All right. What's the third scenario? The harvest is imminent. It just sounds so profound. Whether you, and I'm telling you, don't give up on your manifestation, but it's going to happen whether you continue to go hard or not. It's still going to happen anyway. You see what I mean? So, yeah. All right. Last scenario. And I am shuffling these cards. I promise I am. That judgment card came out twice. That is something like pay attention. This is like spirit moving on your behalf. This is something coming back for re-examination, for a second chance, for a retry. And some of it you're not even aware that it's the second time around. It feels like the first time. It feels new. It's interesting. There's some elements that are new, but it's old. For some of you, this is a situation that has to do with your soul, and this is why you're not aware that it's a resurrection or a redo, because your soul recognizes it, but your physical experience, you didn't have that experience, right? So we dealing with the Page of Cups for the third scenario. You didn't want to go in. And the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress came up again. Some of y'all are needing to have strength. You got the Page of Wands. You got the Page of Cups, right? You got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Empress. And you got the Strength card. So some of you are definitely being asked to have strength. You need to have strength in whatever you're dealing with, especially when you got these two pages here. It's hard to take a page seriously, and you got two of them here, one dealing with emotions, one dealing with action. And if you're missing a sword, if you're missing the mind in this equation, then things can get messy. They can be passionate, but in the wrong way when you're dealing with water and fire energy. But the Queen of Pentacles is here to ground all of that. You are needing to have strength when it comes to some kind of love offer, some kind of love situation, some kind of passionate situation. You are needing to like literally hold down your fort and don't allow someone to come outside and like either take from you or put you in a position where you're going to lose this comfort. Don't get kicked out of your comfort zone off of promises from a page, off of pure idealism. Stay grounded, okay? And have strength and know. It's just kind of like when you miss a sale. You know, they like to make you think that there's never going to ever be another sale in life. You know, it's okay if you have to say no. It's okay if you have to wait, because it's worth it. The Queen of Pentacles is stable. And that's where you want to stay. You want to stay in your comfort zone, okay? Calculated risks, because you have the abundance. Is that you have the abundance, but you've also got to prioritize your abundance, okay? Just because you have it doesn't mean that you want to go blow it all in Vegas, right? Because then you're not going to have it no more. So be responsible with the abundance that you are bringing in, and make long-term plans is what Spirit is asking you to do. Like, don't go out and say, oh, well, I got $10,000. Let me go and buy a new car. When you also have bills that you've been late on that you need to catch up on, or if you know, you could also take that $10,000 and make your business operate better or whatever. Like, there's priorities, okay? And more abundance will flow to you when you're responsible financially, okay? Yes. What's today? Monday? You know what? I gotta check. Because I don't remember all of this stuff by heart. What planet rules Monday? Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Bam! Ooh, Lord, no wonder the water energy was coming out. I think that's interesting. Let's see here. Apparently Monday is ruled by the moon, and y'all know the moon rules emotions. So try to listen to your intuition first of all. Second, don't just act off of your emotions. Bring some logic into that and ground yourself and think about your long term. Okay? That's very important. Honor your sensitivity today as well. Okay? Understand that it's a strength. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate donations at any time via the donate button at eccentricservices.com. Also visit my Facebook page at Eccentric Services as well. I go live there and I do I pull people out of the comments to read for. Other than that, I think that's all. I'm a little today's real special for me, y'all. Bear with me. Have a beautiful Monday. The moon rules today. And talk to you later.